What am I hearing right now? I might be late to the party or something. But is this really going on? Are they having an argument right now? Or is this some late news somebody just fed me? Why would Meek Mill be in an argument with a snitch? That don't even make sense to me. So I don't know if somebody's clowning right now or is this a real thing? Because it doesn't need to be. Seriously. I don't know what's going on. Y'all fed me this information, so I'm just riding with what you gave me. Apparently, Meek Mill and the snitch guy, they ended up having some type of argument or disagreement on social media, and from that point on, it just turned into hellfire. I really don't understand it. I don't understand what happened. Nobody told me anything. I didn't see it until now. But Meek, you are already an established artist. No matter how other people might feel about your music, you're already established. You fought the system. You didn't take nobody down. You know, you took on the justice system, which was just ridiculous. In Philly, I can't believe she still got a job. But he fought that case like a stand-up individual. You know, because I don't know what's research it. But what you guys have sent me showed me that Snitch9ine was basically engaging in a conversation in something when Meek was telling people, you know, like, man, I supporting Snitch. And really, you know, this dude ratting on people. Y'all support, y'all down with that? And I think he was just making a statement, and then the snitch guy ended up interacting and trying to come off of it. He's trying to get him forth with. So don't fall for the trap. Don't fall for the trap. No, Meek can speak up all he wants. Nobody's saying Meek can't talk. I'm saying don't talk to the snitch. Because see, that's only gonna come out no good. Talking to him is what you gonna get out of talking to a snitch. He's already a rat. So ain't no need of talking to him. It's only gonna turn out no good. He gonna lie, cheat, and steal to get anything in the world that he wants. So if you know that, why are you associating yourself with this guy or having your name pop up in a tag with him? Don't even respond back to him. That dude is COVID-19, dog. You just stay away, spray, stay away, put on your mask, and get the hell away from him. So that's what I'm saying. I don't even understand what the back and forth was about. I'm like, why would Meek even do that? There's no need. You don't have to put up no old freestyle battles. This is somebody who can't rap. This is somebody whose music is trash. So why? I mean, it's nothing about him. Everything is a gimmick. Look who he's supported by. That tells you right there what he is. So the more people stay away from that type of mentality, that type of person, as a person, why would you even want to be associated with that? Nothing good's gonna come out of it. I mean, that's what's bizarre to me. He don't have fans. He's got people that's caught up in the moment. They brainwashed into believing he's a star because of social media. If I paid people to promote me 24/7 and used all my money to spend promoting myself to make me, I don't want to do that. Of course, the teeny boppers are gonna like him because they think that we support this. Then you start all I'm doing is waiting to see how many mainstream artists follow this snitch. And them all the people I'm staying away from. That's it. Other than that, Meek don't have to say another word to this human being. Me and Meek has had our differences, but I buried it, and hopefully he's buried it. And that's it. We moved on. But one thing we are in agreement with, that snitch gets no love. No love. No support. No nothing. Not over here. So me, you don't have to argue with a snitch. Sure, he doesn't, Mr. Whoever your name is. He doesn't know you. Let's just put it that way. I know I spoke on it a long time ago. Nobody spoke up, but I spoke on it when it went down. But I get it. Because it exposes him for what he is, a lying snitch. And all you people that go and support it, that just shows you like rats. You're a rat lover. Rat lovers. Like, no, I just want to hear what he had to say. Why? He's a snitch and a liar. So all he gonna do is tell you a bunch of lies. Y'all just forget all the lies he tell you. That's why he just don't care but to lie, because he know y'all ain't gonna remember no lies. That's why I'm like, nothing's good gonna come out of it. Oh, he signed a $15 million deal with Rich Gang. Really? What happened to that? Can't believe nothing this liar tells you. He don't know nothing else. So why would someone go back and forth with a snitch? It's not going to work for you. Dude, if you want to back the snitch, that's you. Don't now you're just throwing out irrelevant. A lot of people be snitching, bro. It ain't just him. And you cool with that? You cool with the snitch rapper? It's just reality. Who are these guys? Who snitched on their guys and out on the streets making songs? But see, that's the thing. Everybody came down on Tory Lanez. Oh, he snitched. He the one got shot. A dude trying to take him out. And they trying to pin the whole thing on him. When he clearly was in self-defense. Dude, you got no audio. You have no audio of Tip doing anything. This dude stood on, they got his trial on audio, digital. You want to go listen to him snitches on YouTube? You can go on YouTube and listen to it right now. So why are you trying to make it okay for this snitch? Right about, he don't deserve our sympathy. He don't deserve our respect. He deserves jail time. That's all he deserves. None but jail. That's all he deserves. Let him stand up like a man. Let him stand up like a man and face the music. He ain't been standing up like a man. He been moving like a weasel. That's how weasels move. So Meek has done his job. I'm very proud of Meek. He's done everything that was asked of him to be a stand-up individual. He was that. They asked him to be real. He was that. And you guys are turning on him for what? Now, I don't know if it's, I just got in the house, so I haven't had a chance to research it because I haven't been following anything really with that dude, except for what y'all sent me. Somebody sent me something with him and Meek Mill allegedly going back and forth. And like I said, I don't know when it took place, how it took place. I just got in the house. So my addressing to it is just this. I don't care what happened. Meek, you don't have to address a snitch. Ever. Ever. Okay? He is a snitch. A rat. Somebody who committed crimes in concert with the people he was with, then turned around and ratted on those people who he was in concert with. Rat. Sammy the Bull, Nicky Ball. So I don't want to hear this. Everybody else does it too. I don't care if the Pope, John Paul, their mama, anybody did it who was in concert with them. They are no heroes. They're cowards who trying to do the crime, but not the time. And he will lie, cheat, and steal and throw anybody under the bus he can to prevent from doing that time. That's somebody who was a no good, dirty rat. Rat. So I have no sympathy for him. None. He deserves worse. So like the video if you feel the same way. Right, because I don't want to make a video about him. I'm making a video sticking up for Meek, basically. I'm not thinking about him. I'm just sticking up for Meek. Because he's right. But it's never good to beef with a snitch. And for all y'all who was in his corner, rooting for him to beat his case, how y'all gonna do that and then turn around and root for a snitch? Who gonna lie to you on why the reason why he snitched? So y'all could say he had a reason to snitch. I hope it start off with what's his name? Snitch9ine. Hope it start off with him eating a bunch of cheese. I know. And that's why my Patreon reflects and shows everything in its entirety. That video cracks me up. The way I was dancing to the Bad Boy song like he was. That was funny. I was cracking my own self up watching that. Bad boys, bad boys. I'm coming in there spinning a cyclone. Oh, man. Yeah, so all my Patreons, y'all saw that. And I did elaborate more on the Matthew Knowles situation. That was just disgusting. Yeah, they ain't gonna tell you about that on the news. You won't get that on TMZ. Nope, not yet. That's why he's in a prison cell. See, when I tell y'all these things, it ain't just for no hits and views. I actually know a thing or two. I know y'all thought, man, he ain't going back to no jail for that. Next thing you know, where he at? Back in jail. For exactly that reason. But he got to make this whole fake video about, oh, they leaked my location, so I got to move. No, bro. You got to go by that judge tomorrow. Then they going to relocate you. And they going to tell you what you can and cannot do. Did he go live? I don't think so. Did he go live? He was like, he got permission from the judge. Yes, to shoot a music video. Not for an Instagram live. Where he's exposing himself. Thought you got asthma, kid. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? We got that snitch out the way. People are like, you snitching on him. I'll be, oh yeah, now you don't like it. Yeah, now snitching is bad when it's on me. Uh-huh. But it's okay when he do it. Oh, everybody snitch every now and then. Everybody. You know that. Everybody snitch every now and then. Nope, lock him up. Throw him right back in the jail cell where he belongs. Tried to rat his way out, lock him up. What about Meek and the Roc Nation president? I don't get it. Is that a restaurant or something that you talking about? You talking about something? Have I been over there? Why is the streets a myth when it comes to this kid? Well, I can't even call him a kid. To this punk. I mean, Roc Nation got a whole bunch of people that work for them that has cooperated with the federal government. That's what they do. Look who they got as who the real president is. Jigga the J, checker the A, checker the Y, Z, original rap. You think that guy wouldn't sell you out? Why you think he doing all this fake dreads, fake everything? You think he just did that with the NFL? Look what he did to Cap. Wearing Cap shirt and all this, then cut Cap legs from right under. That's what he do. It's Jay. Do he need to come in the door and say, allow me to reintroduce myself? But we got to see live. That chick don't rap. You know, we don't know all the ins and outs of that situation on her case. The one thing I do know is that she did cooperate. Now, what they had on her and what happened in that situation to make her do that, we never got to see that case. But we got to see his. We had to see the transcripts. We got to see everything that had something to do with Snitch9ine. Didn't we? We saw everything that led up to Snitch9ine. All of his snitching is documented. And let me let y'all in on a little secret. That I told the rest of y'all yesterday. He was snitching before he was arrested. Let me repeat that and hit the like button if you like this video, by the way. He was snitching before they even charged him with anything. He fired everybody from the 9 tray, from his managers, weeks before the raid even happened. That's one. Everybody claimed all these fake claims. Oh, I'm distancing myself. He knew he was going to get picked up and the raid was coming, so he wanted to go on the Breakfast Club first. So they waited to after his Breakfast Club interview, because he agreed. He was like, let me go do that Breakfast Club thing. He did the Breakfast Club saying, there's only 2 things I fear, God and the FBI. Why the hell would you be fearing the FBI? Oh, here they come. 2 days later, they get it, pick everybody up, then they come get him. Listen, this is how it works, people. This is how it works. The boy was snitching before they even charged him. I was the first one to tell you the dude was a snitch. I was the first one to call him Snitch9ine. I told you that's what he is. And he gets no slacks here. So Meek Mill, you are a stand-up individual. You did your thing. You did your time. You did your whole probational thing. And they put you through the ringer with it. And you was on it longer, way longer than you should have ever been. You've been standing up for prison reform. And you've been walking the line the way you're supposed to walk the line. So you have my respect for that. So for you to say, hey, this dude's a snitch, don't do this, you have every right to say it. And you have every right because you're correct. You are correct. And now the rumor is that Snitch9ine is signed with Roc Nation. Can't believe nothing that they say and print out and put in the public about this snitch. Everything about him is a lie. He did not defend Snitch9ine in an interview, Derek. The man said that the kid would be successful again. He said he wasn't going to work with him no more, but he said that the kid would be successful. So how did he defend him in the interview? Maybe you heard a different interview than what I heard. He's going to be successful because there's stupid people in the world. The world is really stupid. They've been dumbed down. It's not their fault they're stupid. They've been dumbed down. So when you dumb people down, this is the mentality. This is what they got to deal with. 24/7, they're forced. No, he tried to help 6ix9ine, or Snitch9ine rather, with the lawyers. The lawyer, the one that's on for life, went down there to try to see. He was already declined to meet with any lawyer, so he was already cooperating. So he went down there. See, you guys got to start thinking. Stop reading titles and actually listen to the videos. Stop. You got to wake up out of this trance you guys are in. You hate music you never heard. You hate people that you've never really heard or seen them do anything. You hate movies you haven't watched. You hate videos that you've only read the titles to. You haven't even seen the damn videos. So stop commenting on videos you haven't even watched. A lot of you do it. Y'all be doing it to me. Y'all be in the comment section making comments of stuff we covered in the video. And we're like, what the heck are you talking about? And that's why I'll be like, you sound like a complete idiot. Because you haven't listened to the video. Point proven. The one about LeBron's wife. If you listen to the video, you listen to me detail what happened when it was made. I never made the accusation. The accusation was everywhere. And that the person in the video that we talked about, that she was a rumored to having an affair with, went to the radio station. We read word for word what he said at the radio station, that how it wasn't true. And I believe that she wasn't going to do anything like that. The whole video is me saying I believe the wife. None of you ever listened to the damn video. You came right out and bashing me and, oh, you did this wrong. Oh my God, now you're attacking the man's wife. You didn't listen to the damn video. You commenting off a title. No, Jerome, I don't have to keep my mouth shut. I can tell you whatever I want to say. I'm telling you what happened back then. It's not my fault it happened. You tell TMZ to keep their mouth closed? Same thing. LeBron, Beyonce, did I break that news? Or did it not come from a source that was close to LeBron? That we knew who the source was. You saw it, everybody else. They printed it too. Who took all the backlash? Me. This is why this new generation is so lost, and that a snitch can come out and do all the things that he's doing because they plan on your ignorance. They saying we don't even have to rap. We don't even have to make a song that sounds good. We can make this song sound just like everything else, and they gonna buy it anyway because people are stupid. And that's how they treat you. Now you gotta make up your mind. Are you gonna be one of these dumb people that just follow along the rest of the whole pathway? You have no brain to think for yourselves. This is why I don't even like to suggest television shows and movies to people no more, because people are so stupid. Oh my gosh, I really don't. If I don't like really know you, I don't even want to suggest anything to you. Because if I try to suggest something to you, if it's not something that's trending on social media, or they got a whole thing on the Twitter, y'all don't want to watch it because you haven't read a report. You haven't read what someone else who watched it said. I'm like, are you out your mind? Are you out your mind? Are you really this dumb that you cannot think for yourself that something might be good, even if it's not on social media being talked about? No, this video was about Meek Mill addressing the snitch. And I don't want Meek to get in a back and forth, going back and forth with a snitch when he do not have to. Let that guy fade off into obscurity. Let all these clowns who've already exposed themselves as to wanting to roll with that snitch, put them in perspective. Put them in their proper place. That's what you need to do. That's the proper thing. Clowns like Tory Lanez will never get no play on my channel for anything. Casanova played himself. Don't want to have nothing to say to him. Don't want to have nothing to do with him. He already played himself, knowing that this dude's a snitch, still trying to come around because he want that fame and that light and that shine, still trying to be partnered or attached to him. Can't have nothing to do with it. Anybody who dealing with somebody who ratted in that fashion, no way. I will never support. I will never get behind him. But they like, there's criminals snitching on criminals. dude. The dude is a professional liar. He made people into criminals. He made people pay them money to do crimes. He participated. He's no hero of no streets. He wasn't no civilian who was entrapped in these situations and he couldn't get out. No, he's a liar. And he'll do anything he can and take down anybody he can just to remain in the game and be famous. And he'll do it again. Because what do you think he's doing now? Huh? What do you think he's doing now that he's back in the game? Wait till he get off house arrest and house support and he's back around these artists. All he's going to be doing is gathering intel. And he's still going to be reporting back to that DA, to the Marshal, the U.S. Marshal Services, anybody who's associating themselves with him. So you want to go ahead and do something with him or do something around him, go ahead, knock yourself out. Be dumb. It's a bunch of dumb people they got already in there. Now I'm cooking salmon steaks. Gotta get you some good old salmon steaks. I got spinach in there mixed up with that salmon. And my ex-girl used to cook the best salmon steaks. Woo! But they were salty as a mug. Gosh, I was gonna have a heart attack with all that doggone sodium and salt. No, but that's what I was trying to tell you guys. Trying to tell y'all. Y'all gotta wake up, man. All y'all are stuck in this trance. I told somebody to watch some on Netflix, and they was like, all right, let me go see what some review. Like, oh, I'm gonna see what the review says and look at the breakdown. I'm like, I just told you what the breakdown was. I'm like, I know what movies you like and what you like to watch. That's why I suggested it to you. I've already seen it. It's really good. And you would like it because I know what you like. I know what you watch. I know what you like. You want to go read another review. I'm like, okay, well, go read another review. What did they say? Well, they said it was okay and all of that, but I don't know. I'm going to get around to watching it when I got time. You're not working. You at home. What other time is it? You at home and you working. I mean, not working. You getting unemployment from the bar. And I'm like, I'm just suggesting it to you. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings if you don't watch it. I'm just like, man, are you really this slow? You need to have a bunch of people talking about it. But oh, let the Tiger King, oh my God, Tiger King, or whatever, man. Oh, did you see the Tiger King? Did you watch Tiger King? I'm like, why am I gonna watch Tiger King now? Huh? Because everybody's talking about it on social media? I'll watch Tiger King when I get around to watching Tiger King. And it's trash. I watched 2-3 episodes. It's alright. But the most of it is trash. It's not even interesting anymore. Now they're trying to drag it out because they market it real well. I know it's a documentary. That's the only thing people watch nowadays. They brain can't function around something that's based off a true story. I'm like, this is based off a true story. I like documentaries. I'm like, then they believe everything in a documentary. I'm like, documentaries can be made to look a certain way on a slant. They can make somebody look guilty. They can make anybody look guilty. They can make anybody look like they're innocent, even if they were proven guilty. That's what a documentary job is about. I watched the Aaron Hernandez documentary, and it was like, It was some parts were all right, and other parts was like, I seen it done better. On him. Just like the last Dance documentary. This thing should have been a 1 hour episode. We've gotten 5 shows out of this. We're gonna get 10 shows that are 1 hour long, 10 hours of nothing. That's all you get. 10 hours of things drug out and halfway talked about. That's it. They halfway talk about something. And then they go on to something else. Salmon steaks. It's like they said, what'll be a good way? What would be a good way to go about doing this? You know, that's what they did. Don't forget to hit the like button. Somebody drop a new album. Y'all say it sucked. I mean, did you hear it yet? Nah, it sucked. 6ix9ine got a new song out. That's Snitch. He put out a new song. I haven't heard it. I haven't seen the video and refuse to watch it. Did I tell you it sucked? Nope. I say it probably sucked like the rest of his music. I would not expect this to be any different. Oh, the Baby album was funny to me. Maybe because I don't listen to him all the time like y'all. But what I did hear was just a straight comedy record to me. It was funny. I enjoyed it. People like, he got the same flow. The Baby got the same flow on every song. I'm like, well, ain't that why you like him? The game's so messed up now. Don't nobody know what's fire anymore. I'll be like, what's fire about this? Man, that beat go hard. The beat go hard. So basically, you're just listening to the beat. That's all people say nowadays. The beat goes hard. The beat goes hard. The beat goes hard. They can't think. People cannot think for themselves. It's a tragedy. It's a walking tragedy right now. I'm telling you, it's tragic. I really weep. I really weep for the future. It make you don't want to have kids. It'd be like, man, I don't want to bring no kids up through this. Because I've been and took him out about the time he was 6. He be 10 years old. I'm rolling through the hood. I'll be like, what are you talking about? I'm with my pussy. I'll be, yeah, I'm rolling through the trap. I'll be like, oh no, not in this house. You do that, it's time to get a job and get out and get your own place. You know, he's 10. They hiring 10-year-olds in some places. You can go to Mexico. See, by Mexico standards, you ready to get out of the house. Shoot, at the Chinese store, shoot, they working from the age of 3. They got them working. You carrying that to the table. Shoot, the doggone 8-year-old, he in there ringing me out. I'm like, he 8 years old. I'm like, y'all got the kids ringing up? Shoot, they gonna help out. They gonna do something. They gonna be cleaning floors. They ain't on no paperwork, but they serving food. They doing everything. Ringing up people, ringing them out. Yeah, y'all, they talking about them. They ain't even serving black people over in China. They refuse to serve blacks in China. Well, blacks should refuse to eat Chinese food here. See how that work out for them. I don't even know what they doing in there anyway. I ain't drove past a Chinese place since all this was going down. Yeah, and I don't want to just single the girl out from the bar. She's just one of many people I've done that to, or said this to, because you've seen it. It ain't just me. Y'all done seen this behavior too. We see it all on the page. I can't hate something I haven't seen. You know, I'm like, look, I need to see this in order to be able to see if I dislike it or not. Oh, thank you guys for finally getting me to 100 likes. This was supposed to be a 10-minute video, y'all, for real. And we ended up getting on another subject, and here we are. Robert Brown, man. I'm going to remember you. You the WWE guy. This man come in here, he started asking about all wrestling questions when nothing is relating to wrestling. You got any Triple H stories? Like he just came in the store. We got a whole store lined up. Can I get a Triple H story over there? Triple H, Macho Man. And let me get an Undertaker. Ooh, let me get that Mr. Fuji. Yeah, that Mr. Fuji. And yeah, him and Slick. I want that. And then let me get a a David Batista story. I'll tell you one that'll sum it up. It's Triple H and David Batista. Now, they're getting ready to come out with Evolution. So he told David Batista, he said, David Batista's going to work. Like Triple H loves him. So the other guy that they were going to put in there, I forgot the guy's name. He was going to be in Evolution. He was too much of a stiff. They ended up firing him out of WWE. The whole WWE. He just didn't work. So Triple H had a decision to make. They were going to put a black wrestler in there. And at the time, they were going to bring in Bobby Lashley. He was going to be part of Evolution. So they were going to put a black wrestler in the Evolution just so they could have a balance here. So Triple H was considering it. So Bobby Lashley was supposed to come in and they were going to do this whole situation. And Triple H is like, it's dumb. It's not going to work. Ric Flair suggested that, like, look, we need to have a little diversity. It's going to work when we travel and do the house shows. So the idea didn't work. Bobby Lashley was gone for a while because his contract was up. He wasn't working out. They ended up bringing him back. He ended up like getting out of wrestling for a while. He went to TNT and did his own thing. And it would have worked better, I think, with Bobby Lashley. But with David Batista, Batista was better a solo wrestler, and they saw that. They saw David Batista was much better off as a solo act than being in a match with everybody else. And Triple H saw that, and they needed to split up Evolution, and they started seeing that Randy and Batista, David Batista was the future, and Triple H was getting out. David Batista just needed that person to bring him out, so they had to split up Evolution in order for that to happen. Because the biggest wrestlers that was there was Randy Orton and David Batista. Those were the two futures that they were going to put their whole thing into, and Ric Flair was them. They were just pumping those guys up. Well, David Batista had the body and the athleticism. He just didn't have a mouthpiece. So, there you have it. No problem, Mr. Brown. There's a lot of other stuff you don't know that went down. I'll probably make a video and talk about that later at another time. Some wrestlers blew a move and something really went down in the ring. And you had one of your first real wrestling matches in the ring. It was crazy. Nobody in the world saw 249 last night.